Hello, folks. It's Illise Montoya, and I have some explanations to give. But first, apologies. I'm very, 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 very sorry to all of my readers for Cliff's Edge, for Acacia, for Kumu Love Panic, for my tardiness. I realize that I probably should have called for a hiatus much sooner, but it didn't really occur to me just how deep in work I was, and just dealing with pregnancy, work, school, all at the same time. I didn't. It didn't stop. I didn't, I'm sorry, it didn't occur to me to think about, well, I don't have any more time, and next week it's going to be the same, and it's going to be like that in the following week. And every time I would just think, like, no, next week I will be able to do it. I will be able to handle getting something up. And I kind of managed like little spurts of writing here and there, and then it just stopped. And I'm really sorry about that again, but just to let you guys know, I'm on maternity leave. I actually had to stop working because of some complications with my hips. The added weight of the baby that has been kind of stressing my hips out. But even with that extra time, I was expecting, like, oh yeah, with this extra time I'll be able to write more. And then the maternity leave comes, and then I suddenly get into this interactive fiction class. It's basically a video game writing class, and I get slammed with like these huge projects that are really important because they're basically kind of really going to be the centerpiece. The projects of this class is going to be the centerpiece of my portfolio, which I'm hoping to use to get the job at Telltale Games. I don't know if you guys have heard, maybe not, because most of you probably are not into this kind of thing, but Telltale Games, the creators of The Walking Dead, which was the game of the year last year, is hiring for game writers. And I was like, this is a great opportunity. This project that I'm doing for class, which is to make a complete text adventure game, would really help my chances because it will illustrate that I can do my job. So then basically I was absorbed into that. So that's what I've been doing all of this month. This month was working and focusing on trying to do a good job in that class so that I could use whatever materials to get my job. But yeah, it's the workload. I think I've mentioned this before numerous times, but the workload for school has been tremendous. And for a while, I was just going like, I don't understand why. I mean, yeah, it's my senior year, but why am I so busy? And then I looked at my course schedule and I realized I'm going to graduate in like 2 months. So this is basically like, this is like the last class, because the classes after this is basically portfolio, um, you know, um, portfolio work and putting together the portfolio and refining it and all of that stuff, which is going to be hard work too. But upon realizing that, I really just kind of went like, oh, I'm so stupid. I should have thought about the fact that I'm in my senior year. I'm at the home stretch. I should have sat down and said to you guys, I have to step away from writing for a while. So I'm really sorry. I feel like that my lack of communication has hurt you guys' trust. And it doesn't look good professionally. I mean, I'm trying to do this as professionally as possible, with all the things that I'm juggling at the same time. But I didn't like that, so I'm just telling you guys right now. I'm really sorry about that. But today I had a chance at least to catch up a little bit. I had to do some review recently for Acacia and for Cliff's Edge. Just rereading some things, and then I was like, I have starting drafts. I've already started drafts for all of my stories for Acacia, for Kumula Panic, and Cliff's Edge. So today, what I wanted to do was to either finish Acacia's update or get close to finishing it, and then maybe later finally get a chance at Cliff's Edge and Kumula Panic. But it is. I think I am going to have to just really officially put this out there. Just consider me being on hiatus right now. I am going to try and get back on writing, but for the next 2 months, I'm going to be extremely busy just trying to close up with school. And it's really important that I put all of my focus on there because this is going to help me launch my career. So I really appreciate you guys' patience, you guys' loyalty. I know that some of you check back intermittently over time. So, once you see this message, I just want to say thank you very much for sticking with me. Everybody knows that's been around a while knows that I do come back. I do come back. I've had longer droughts than this. I've literally gone almost half a year without updating a single thing for any of my stories. So, I just want you guys to trust that my dedication is there. My love for the stories is there. It's just that sometimes life gets in the way. So, or other things in life take priority, like, the fact that I'm pregnant, which I'm 6 months now, and this is my belly. I don't know if you guys have seen my tweets, but it's a baby boy. So I'm really excited. I've already got the baby registry up and everything. We don't have a name yet, so don't ask me. But, yeah, so there's just lots of things going on in my life. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. This has already kind of gone on long enough. Thank you very much for reading, and I hope you guys stick around. Bye. Thank you very much.